start करते हैं session. Okay.
Okay.
So hi Anjali, how are you?
I am absolutely fine. What about you? Thank you so much for asking, Radha.
Okay. So how's the day going?
Yeah, my day was going quite well, and still I'm trying to make this day productive for me, and that's why I decided to take session with you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are meeting very after a long time, I think.
Yeah, after a long time, but I think we are meeting the third time, right?
Yes, we are meeting third time, and it is, I think, now I am looking forward to our session today. So yes, shall we start our introduction? Yes, skip our introduction because you are uploading
Yeah,
this
obviously.
video to your YouTube channel. So
Okay. Okay. I will introduce myself first. So my I am Anjali from New Delhi, and by profession I'm a teacher.
okay,
And along with that, I'm preparing for government exam. And recently, I started my YouTube channel just to enhance my communication skills. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I am into reading, and sometimes I write something creative thoughts if something hit into my brain then. And along with that, I love listening music and watching broadcast English related broadcast, because nowadays I am working on my communication skills, so that's why it is necessary to watch some English content if you are in this journey.
definitely.
So that's all little bit about me. Now I would love to hear about you, Radha.
Definitely. So my name is Radha. I come from Uttar Pradesh and I have a bachelor degree in commerce. Right now I'm going to pursue masters in economics, but currently my focus is on my communication. I am enhancing my communication skills. And beside that, I'm used to be a player in my college station. I play Malkham, and this is a regional state game of Madhya Pradesh. If I talking about my hobbies, I love to listen music, I love to listen podcast, and even I love to cook food. And yes, I'm a bit YouTuber. I start my YouTube channel 2nd of July, and but I start my journey 10th of July. It is all about conversation video, and yeah, this is all about me.
Okay, that's really great. So how is going your YouTube journey? Are you enjoying well, like along with your study?
Yes, definitely. I'm enjoying my journey a lot. And on regular basis, not on regular basis, twice a week, I connect to the strangers and my co-learners. And I'm learning a lot from others. And yes, I'm working on myself on regular basis. I'm listening a podcast on daily basis. I watch a video and sometime nowadays I'm in writing also. So yes, I'm
Mm-hmm.
learning a lot and yes, I'm enjoying a lot. Because initially when you start your journey, no one is fallible, no one is impeccable. Everyone make mistake. Everyone make mistake. So what's the matter? Matter is indomitable. In your journey, be indomitable, be courageous. Because first step, if you start your journey, so courage is the first step in your journey. And don't fear. When you are making mistake is a stepping stone of your journey. So be in your journey and do mistake. Make mistake, no problem, but learn from that also. So this is a main point. And yes, I'm doing on that. Please go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. You said very correct that if we are in the beginning of this journey, then we should not prevent ourselves to make mistake, right? We never think about like what if I do mistake, what people think about me. That is totally normal. And if you are in your initial state, then we should not like always expect to someone to correct your mistake. We should never ask to someone to correct. Let's suppose you just started your journey, you just started to speak this language, and if someone interrupt you in between again and again, then you will feel demotivated, right? So first thing that we should wear, that is confident and fluency, right? So just speak whatever you want to say, just speak out. Don't think whether you are saying correct or incorrect. Later on it will be better, no doubt, right? So first thing,
Definitely.
we should speak up. And And definitely I would like to say, and that's what I was thinking about to say, that if you are in your beginner, then we should not prevent ourselves to make mistake. Allow yourself to make mistake and enjoy your journey. And
Definitely.
sometime if you need feedback, then you can take help from ChatGPT, because when ChatGPT will help you, at the time you will not feel weird or underconfident, right? So you will be able to correct yourself and prevent the same mistake, doing the same mistake multiple times. So yeah, in that way we can grow, and we all growing in that way only.
Definitely, and I agree with your point because everyone know, and we know that English is very imperative in these days. Everyone learn, and you are going any field, even you are going private field, even you are going government sectors. English is imperative. Everyone wants to learn English. So basically, don't stop. Try it. Speak as more as you can because everyone know grammatical part, vocabulary, their preposition, but when they are speaking, they are not able to speak. Why they are not able to speak? I know why they are not. Why not they are able to speak because of fear. Basically, everyone know that fear is a main hurdle when they are convey their idea. They're not able. I think maybe there's some reason, like judgmental reason. And what if the others judge me? We are the person we always concern about others. We never concern about ourselves when we are starting a journey. Because whenever any person start their journey, they face lots of hurdles. So accept that hurdles and start your journey because being consistent and remember that time is important and precious. It is never revocable. Sorry, it's never come back. So be patient and be consistent and be disciplined. Whatever you're doing, not I'm not talking about English, whatever you're doing, be consistent. That's how you that's how you become a fluent. And remember, Rome is doesn't build one day. We have to give our efforts. So this is my opinion to all, and I always advise myself also whenever I'm making a lot of mistake, whenever I'm feeling down, because sometimes everyone feel down. I'm not improving, and sometimes you feel that. So I'm always motivate myself.
Yeah, obviously. No, not everyone is like the same. So sometimes you will feel like I'm improving and I improved a lot well. But the another day you will feel demotivated. Oh my God, I'm not improving so much as I was thinking. So it happened. We should not. It can be fluctuate. Motivation can be fluctuate. Sometimes you feel really motivated and sometimes you feel down. So if you want to be consistent in this journey, then we should be disciplined toward it. No matter how many grammatical mistakes and which type of mistakes you are doing, we should focus toward to practicing part, right? So we should practice anyhow. If you are feeling down, if you are feeling not well, still you should focus to do practicing. So over time you will see drastic change in your communication skills, and that's how it's work. Right now, like few days, if I do not speak English, so another day I feel like I'm not getting the appropriate word to speak, even single sentence you can say. So it's happened, and like when you speak constantly 5 to 10 minutes, then the another like after 10 minutes you will feel more confident, because now you are making your jaw flexible to speak this language. So that's how it's work, and it's really beautiful language.
Definitely, it's a beautiful language, but like our brain is working like a tank. Like we have to
Mhm.
fill the English work. We have to fill the water. Like we have to fill the grammatical parts, speaking, vocabulary, parts of speech. Then it's overflow. That's automatically it's come to our mouth. So we have to work on that basically. So like if like I'm working on that in these days. Let's see how things take shape in future. I'm very consistent in these days, but yeah, sometime now, initially I'm taking a regular sessions, but now I'm taking a twice in a week only because I'm not focused in my government exam also. That's why I'm stopped. So yes,
Hmm. Yeah, like I'm also preparing for government exam, but since I joined YouTube, since I started YouTube channel, I noticed that I'm not regular like with both. If I focus toward YouTube, then I'm not able to focus toward my studies as well. So nowadays I'm also learning how to manage both. So that's why I decided that I will not post every day on YouTube, because whenever you try to post every day, try to be consistent every day, then because as you know that I am teacher, I have to go school as well. So
Hmm.
it's consumed my all 6 to 7 hours in school. And after school, if I'll try to focus to upload videos every single day, then I'm not getting time to do toward study. So that's why I decided, let's see how it's work. But I decided to post videos thrice in a week, so
Yeah,
it will work for me.
definitely. Like not on regular basis. I'm not uploading on regular basis. I'm uploading on
Hmm.
thrice in a week. Yeah. Sometimes I post shorts video. Sometimes I post long video. But I'm posting, but not on regular basis. I skip 1 2 days in a day. Let's see.
Hmm.
But yes, I'm working on both. Let's see how things take shape in the future. But I'm working on that. Yes, and if you have any question, please go ahead regarding
Yeah.
anything.
I just wanted one thing, like as you said that you are taking conversational content, you are taking sessions to learn this language. Apart from it, you watch broadcasts. So apart from both, are you doing something else for improving your skills? Sessions and broadcast, listening broadcast. These two are like basic things, speaking and listening. Without these, we are not going to learn this language. So speaking and listening really necessary. But apart from it, what could we do if I am beginner to enhance my communication? What do you want to say?
Okay, beginner. Okay, first, if you are beginners, so work on your confidence level first. If you are starting your journey, basically, and it like work on your fear and work on your confidence. When you have become a confident, you're able to speak. Work on small sentences, basically. Frame a sentence, easy words, not on jumping on like vocabulary, grammatical part, preposition. No, work on your confidence level and form it simple sentence only, and try to communicate with yourself also, with your homes, and think in English. Think in English
Hmm.
means whatever you're doing, just translate in English. I'm going my college, I come back from my college, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. So work on that. Think in English. Basically, we call think in English. And if you're a beginner, so try to record your video in your mobile, because when we are recording our like voice, after recording, when we listen, so we know about our mistake and then rectify your mistake and work on that. And regular basis you are doing, so you seem improve a lot improvement, not a minor, a lot improvement. So yes, for beginner, I advise work on your confidence level, making short sentences, and try to record video in your mobile. And after day by day, you will improve. Then turn to the listening part. Try to listen a lot, and but try to speak also, because in these things, when you try to speak, you know about yourself, how like what is my level, where I'm standing. So try to speak as much as you can, whatever you're learning, whatever. Like in per day you are learning 4 sentences, but try to speak on regular basis. So this is how
Hmm.
you build this is how you build sentence formation and speaking formations. So try to speak as much as you can with audio call, and turn to video chats and with your friends also, because I think virtual conversation and person to person conversation is a very different. We easily connect
Exactly.
virtually, but when we connect one to one, person to person, you know about your level, because I'm
Hmm.
facing this. Like I connect with a virtually, so I try to convey my idea. Like I easily speak, but when I connect, when I speak one to one, so that time I feel, I think I'm feeling so fumbled. I'm zone out. What I speak, because I think I don't know. I'm not able to speak in front of person. So this is
It happened.
sometimes I'm facing this sometimes, but no problem. I'll take it as a challenge. I'm working on that. But yes, for a beginner, I advise these things. work on that, and let's see if there's something improvement. So work on daily basis. So what's your advice? Like, what are you like? What's your opinion on that?
Exactly. I totally agree with you that we should do, and we can call it shadowing practice. Whenever you listen something, and to build our confident, we can start through camera, right? You can face your camera and speak something about like any topic. If you like mango, then you can speak out few lines on mango just to look at you in camera. So in that way, we can also build confident to speak, because when you able to see on your in your eyes, then you can build confident, right? So when you able to face camera, then you will get motivation to connect with people. So yeah, definitely I totally agree with you, and beginner can do definitely this thing, and virtual conversation is really necessary, because you are not organized, you don't know what the other person going to ask the question to you. So that's time you are not organized, you have to think like suddenly what I need to give answer. So that's why like beginner fumble, but that is how we should break our comfort zone, and then only we can reach at that level where we want to reach actually.
Yes. And initially everyone is beginner. Initially everyone is
Exactly.
beginner. They are working hard that that they get a fluency. And nowadays what I'm doing, whenever I go to cafes, whenever I go to my college, I try to speak in English. I try to speak in English because it's helped me, like when we talk
I,
person to person, you're able to speak or not. So whenever I go cafes, because like in cafes I try to speak in English on regular, not on regular basis whenever I'm going, but yes, I'm trying to in reality also, because virtually I'm doing, but in reality I'm also trying.
Hmm. And we want to reach at that level where we can speak this language naturally. We do not need to feel pressurized that I should speak English because I want to learn. I am speaking English because I love to speak English. That's why I'm speaking. I want to reach at that level where we can speak English like naturally, right?
Definitely,
So if you
definitely.
have any question rather to me, then you can also ask.
Okay, regarding English, so I don't have any question, because
Okay.
okay, and if we discuss any topic, if you have like anything, anything
Okay,
according to
so today, like it was our first conversation for my video for my YouTube channel. So we will definitely discuss about any topic later on, right?
okay, okay, it is okay, so no problem. So, in your opinion, um, virtual conversation is important. Yeah, one-on-one conversation is important.
I think both has on like you can say advantage and disadvantage. But I think like firstly, you mentioned virtual, and what else you mentioned?
One to one, like in reality, whenever you go in cafes, whenever you go in college, whenever you go in school, so one on one
Ah.
conversation
Hmm. That
in
was real
person.
time, you can say
Yeah,
real
in
time
person.
conversation, right? Both has on benefits, definitely, no doubt, right? But you will, as we are having conversation, so like somehow mm, we can make sense that what we are going to talk. But when we met someone stranger outside our home, at the time we didn't think about anything, that what the question they are going to ask and what I am going to ask the question to the person. So it can be you can say more real, and it can be more beneficial when you talk to the stranger person.
Definitely, definitely. And when you come across nowadays, you are connecting to the strangers. So, what is
Hmm.
the people face? What is the challenge people are facing when they speak? What is the main challenge? Because nowadays you are
Well,
connecting.
Hmm. Well, so far I have connected the person who they are really fluent in English, so I didn't face any challenges. Even I learned a lot from them, because when you connect to other person, then you may know the other perspectives as well. As we are connecting, I learned so many things from you, that your culture you said about you shared your what's your favorite thing, and what you are doing nowadays, how you are learning English. So all these things I'm learning. So whenever I will go to do something initiative, So all the information have into my brain, I will somehow definitely try to use all these things, information, how I can use it in the creative way, right? So whenever we try to connect with new person at a time, we learn a lot. So that's what I have experienced so far.
Not English, we learn life experience also.
Yeah, obviously life experience as well.
Definitely. So
uh,
how many people you are connecting so far?
I have connected, you can say, 8 to 9% around.
Person, seriously? Okay, great.
Mm.
So why
But
are
I'm
you
not
not
able to upload it on my, like, now I am looking forward to upload conversational video on my channel as well. But so far, all the people are share like our conversation content in their channel, but not in my. But now I am making schedule to post it on my channel as well. And this is going to be first one.
I think great. But you're also uploading that video if you have.
Yeah, I have uploaded in my previous channel, but let's see what happened
Yeah,
if I'm allowed to.
I saw some video you're uploading. Only two, maybe. Only two.
Yeah, one was my brother. I have connected with my brother, and the second thing, Neelam ma'am. I think I'm not recalling the name of her, and she was like, we had great conversation. I posted it on my channel, so yeah. But my new channel, this video going to be first one, and after later on, if I'm allowed to post my old videos as well in my new channel, then I'll post definitely.
Okay, no problem. So, okay, my third question is most of the people are not taking feedbacks. When they take feedbacks, they feel underconfident. So, what's your opinion on that? What's your
No,
advice?
like, we should, if you are connecting to the person who are really good in their conversation, right, in English speaking, then we should definitely ask for feedback. But if they are giving you the very real feedback, that where you are making mistake and which type of mistakes you are doing, we should allow yourself to take this very positive way, right? Because when you will feel demotivated just to listen your feedback that I am not improving, my English is really too bad, so that will not work for you. We should take it in the positive way. Okay, so this mistake I am doing, I should prevent myself to do it again. So if we develop this mindset, then feedback is the thing which help us to improve and rectify like analyze our mistakes and fix it, right? So feedback is really necessary. I always prefer, and I always ask feedback whenever I try, like, I have been connecting to the people at one application, that is Hello Talk. So whenever I meet someone who is better than me, then I definitely ask for feedback.
Great, great. I also accept feedback. Whenever someone is giving feedback, I accept it. And I'm working on that. So, yes,
Obviously.
my next question is, do you believe success is important?
Yeah, obviously, success is important, but we should not run like behind it. We should. There are only one thing. Success is important, but there are also something that through we should not run away like behind success. So
Okay,
when you
so
will focus toward your skills, then success definitely come in your path.
definitely, definitely. So, if I talk about like um, there's a money and there's a happiness, what will you choose?
Well, both are necessary. I can't take one because we
Definitely.
can't forget money. But yeah, if you always think about money, you would not be able to stay happy, right? So happiness is something. If you are happy, then you can earn money. You can create money. But if you have lots of money, you are the richest person in this world. But if you are not happy, then all the money is all the money is not going to help you, right, to be happy. So if I give any preference, then I'll give preference to happiness. Along with that, we can't ignore, we can't forget money as well. It is really necessary to live this life happily and peacefully. So both are necessary, but my prioritize to happiness. Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. And do you think like nowadays technology make life easier or more harder?
Obviously technology are making our life so easy. as we are connecting through technology. Without technology, we are not able to see each other. The first thing.
Definitely.
And the second thing, nowadays learning English such a, not such a piece of cake, you can say. Because why? Because of technology. Let's suppose if ChatGPT were not there, so do you think we can easily learn this language? We have to buy, we have to purchase subscription, we have to go tuition to learn. And how would we able to find a speaking partner like you?
Definitely, like nowadays, technology make life easier and harder because a coin has two sides. There's advantage and there's a disadvantage
Ah,
also. Definitely, I agree with you. When technology come, life become easier but harder also. When we take classes online and we taking classes online and we connected online and we take help with AI, ChatGPT, and we easily learn from anywhere and we easily connect from anywhere. So yes, technology make life easier but harder also because for kids, people are distracted. People are giving more time to your phones and internet rather than their studies and physical activities. They are indulging, they are hooked on the mobile phones. So I think some people are living on internet only. They are like, I don't know, if you are using wisely. So that it is like a, I can say, क्या बोलते हैं इसको, fruitful. It
very
is a fruitful
fruitful,
for you.
beneficial.
And yes, but if you are using like a lot, so it is drain
Hmm.
your energy, drain your mind cells basically. So yeah, we focused on, we use technology wisely and digital wellness. So I believe both have advantage and disadvantage.
Obviously, if you are not aware like how to use this technology wisely, if you are not able to manage your time, how much time you should give toward your like phone screen and screen, then obviously it has demerit as well. But if we are know how to manage our time wisely, and how to make it productive for us, and how much time we need to consume on social media, and which type of content we need to consume, if we are aware of that, then obviously
Anjali, your network. Anjali.